Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Clint with All Things Paint. As you can see, what I'm holding here is Virginia's Nerf Alphahawk. I have finally finished the painting on it, and I will say it came out gorgeously. Came out really beautiful. I found a couple spots that are a little but you know, I've already verified it with her. She's already technically seen it, and she's already fallen in love with it. It's a beautiful looking gun. I am willing to do, but she's happy with it, and it's time to finish this project because it's been a couple months now, and I have really not been paying attention to it, and I've been meaning to. And mainly, I haven't been able to paint the stock here because of the color choice, and not only that, due to weather concerns and not being able to actually get out and get anything done. But now it is done. It looks good to go. I see a couple spots I'm going to touch up later, but today, what we're going to be doing, set that down here, is we're going to be getting her bipod and her reflex sight on there. Now, I do need to double check with the battery just to make sure it is actually live, or if it's dead, I just need to verify. I know her battery for her red dot is actually good to go, but I'm wondering about this one because these batteries do not last long. If need be, I can go pick one up to the point. But with that, we're also going to be, we're going to mainly be finishing up today with that. Now the problem is that these Picatinny rails that they have on here, Picatinny or Picatinny, however you want to say it, do not fit regular modifications. They do not fit that. So what we're going to be using is we're going to be using a little rail adapter, a Nerf adapter to a regular size rail. Allow us to use these. So we're going to be going into that. So with that, give me 1 second here. Let me get the camera repositioned so we can properly see. Once we're able to do that, we'll be all good to go. So with that, you should see the transition right about now. Hey yo, okay. Camera's at a weird angle, as you can see, but it gives us a clear view of what we're going to be working on. And here's our little Picatinny rail. Nice little piece here, and all we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting 2 on top, 2 over here on the bottom, so that way we can have the bipod and the reflex sight, and we will go from there. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Now all you're going to do is slide it in. It does take a little bit of power. Sometimes it wants to go, sometimes it doesn't. But you want to be kind of careful with it too. See if I can loosen that up a bit. Or smack your finger. Ow. But it finally came through. Right about there is perfect. Yeah, I took a couple layers of my fingernail off, but that's okay. We don't want to tighten it too much either. We just want it to be nice and snug that it's not going to move on us. So you can see I barely did a couple twists there and barely came it down. Grab the other one here. Same thing, just being a little bit of a pain. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And perfect. Nice and snug. Okay, our top 2 are on. Now we're going to go ahead, flip her upside down. We got our 2 more here. We're going to be doing the bottom 2. Let me go ahead and loosen these up real quick. Get that a little bit better into camera. Also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I did do a little bit of a cleanup here. And we do have a little bit of a better setup. And I will go and do another video with that. Quick little video that'll go in and explain that pretty much a little bit more later on. There we go. Being a pain today. Gotta get that snuck down. Again, we don't want them tight, because if you go tight with them, they break the seal right here. And that's something we really don't want to happen. Make sure they're facing the same way. There it goes. Alright. Level. Top two are definitely level. Okay. Alrighty. So, our rails are back on. Let's set that to the side. Let's go ahead and get the bipod on. We'll do the bipod first here. Let me flip her around. You want to get it right about in the middle there. And then we just want to make sure that that's nice and snug. You could go a little bit behind or a little bit above, it don't matter. Just as long as it's on there and it does have a snug fit, that way it holds. Because in that way, weird angle, bam, it holds itself up. And that's looking really, really nice. I'm liking that. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop it back down here. And we're going to come back up here for the front. We can get her to sit level. Alright. I'll make sure I have the right size here. I probably don't. Oh, too small. Okay. Too big. Maybe one of these silvers. That looks a little small. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about this guy. There we go. And you want to do the exact same thing here. Just want to get it right about level, so I usually go right about here. Tighten down one side just to a good snug fit. The reason I say that is because then you can come back on the second one and do the exact same thing, but go ahead and tighten her down all the way. Okay, and that's it. And that's all we have to do. So, with that, let me rearrange the camera again, and we'll go back and we'll talk about it. So, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, and we're back. So, as you can probably see, let me just bring that down. Ah! Attack. Okay, so as you can see here, it is a fairly good looking rifle. It looks amazing. I think it looks beautiful. It's gonna. She's already seen it because she already saw the second paint job, and it just looks phenomenal. Everything seems to be in working order. I do. That it's going to do exactly for what she needs it, and this is more front style than anything. Red dot works. I did notice the battery in this has died, which is fine. That's a $2 replacement. I can easily run to Walgreens or Rite Aid or wherever. But other than that, I mean, still a good rifle. Still everything works perfectly fine. Almost. Hit it the wrong way this one. swear it looks so beautiful. She already loves it. I know she's going to love it. And I'm going to get her reaction holding it. We're going to do some reaction on shooting it. That way she can see how she likes it, and then that way we know everything works. But with that, thank you all for joining. At the end of this video, you will see her shooting it, and I will show you how to shoot test fires and everything. Make sure everything's still working and how it feels for her. So, hey, welcome back. So, I see a lady appeared next to me. This is Virginia.
Hi.
As you've all met her before in some of the other videos. When I just put you guys off, we had just finished putting on all the product.
I love it. I love the purple camo. I am a huge fan of a gun looking pretty, and this is a pretty gun.
Yes, and it also does perfectly for her. Again, 5-shot, ready to go. Little mess up there, but I want you to hold it like you normally would, like you would a normal rifle, like I showed you. Like actually lean down a bit and actually put it in your shoulder. How does that feel to you?
Feels good.
Let me see.
Good action.
There you go.
It's a little stiff, but that's the paint, so it'll take some time to, you know, wear out. We'll wear that out.
Make sure you don't put your finger on the trigger.
I will not put my finger on the trigger, because otherwise I will be shooting the camera.
Yeah, do not shoot the camera.
Do not shoot the equipment.
So your red dot works perfectly fine, but the actual battery in your sight died. So I think I might have a spare somewhere. If I do, I can easily replace that. No, I did not in here. Okay.
It's fine, baby. You can buy that later.
Yeah, it's literally $2 at Rite Aid or Walgreens or wherever, don't matter. But yeah, so yeah, with that, the Nerf Alphahawk has been finished. As you can tell, we still have somewhat of an orange tip. Is this?
I am still so it is off.
No. I've got some spots that I can touch up later, but I'm not too concerned about it because you can still mainly see the orange tip.
The orange tip. That is the important
Not
thing.
like mine over there that I have it hidden. But anyway.
He has it hidden.
I do have it hidden, but again, that's my sniper.
That's your extra modification.
And, you know, just that nice. Really makes it go a long way. But with that, I want to thank you all for joining me on this journey. Baby, I'm glad you're happy you got your own Nerf gun finally.
Yay!
It was long enough.
It is long enough. It is perfect.
Why don't you give it a shot? Let's see. Just shoot it at the wall behind the camera here.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it might help.
That might help.
Alright, one more. Now do it one more time. There you go. See?
It is beautiful. It works beautifully.
Yep, and once you use it a couple times, you'll wear it out a bit.
I'll wear it out.
Get all nice and
good. All nice and good.
So, yep. And now we've got our two rifles together. And I know that one kind of takes up more of the space.
And they complete the set of beauty.
And the Beast.
And the Beast.
That's what she named it. But yeah, so with that again, thank you all for joining. And thank you all for continuing to support us on all this. I know it's been a while since we've really been releasing videos, but I will continue to try to keep content going up. Virginia may or may not be in a few more.
I will be in a few more, absolutely. As long as you just let me know when you want me.
Yeah. The next Nerf gun that is coming up, we've kind of talked it over. And that is our little guy here, our Nerf Sharpfire. Our nice little pistol. Now, if anybody knows, if you go online and look at the Sharpfire, you'll know the extension, the barrel extension, and it has the weird ammo holder buttstock. The problem is that the buttstock goes in a different direction and it feels odd to me. And the pistol extension, the barrel extension here, actually droops. So it doesn't have a secure fit and it looks odd.
It does.
So what we basically decided is take off both the modifications.
Yep.
And make it a single shotter. And it's just a nice little pistol. I've got some color ideas and stuff I want to do with it. And yeah, we'll go from there. Again,
can we do 007 James Bond style on that one, babe?
That's what I was thinking. We were thinking of the 007 James Bond Golden Gun style. That would be interesting. I was also thinking of maybe a metallic gold camo style, maybe.
Ooh,
something
that
like
would be
that.
even better.
I gotta look through the paint. I gotta think of some ideas and see what I can come up with, and
Okay.
we'll go from there. But
sounds good.
yeah. Also, if you have any inquiries on any of the process, or if you wish to have a Nerf gun painted yourself, please drop or send us an email. Our email will be in the description, as it always has been. But yeah, other than that, anything you want to have?
No, just happy Nerf hunting.
Happy nerfing.
Happy nerfing!
So yeah, but with that, thank you all, and we will catch you all on the next series.
Yes.